Welcome back, everyone. This is Wills playing Factorio. This is episode 3, and last episode we made our little smelter setup here for iron plate. And what we didn't get to was getting the coal from this patch automatically belted up into this smelting setup. And as you can see, this iron that's coming in, this iron ore, that will start backing up. Once it's backed up, our electric mining drills will automatically shut off, which is quite useful. But I think one of the main almost quests of this game, I guess, is to not have a surplus. Never want to have a surplus unless you're storing it for some later like endeavor. You don't want to have a surplus of stuff because that's inefficient. You want to only use enough energy to oh, all the boilers are out of coal. We can give them some coal. We've got enough. Carrying enough coal for just fill them up. Then we can forget about them for a while. But this will be a thing that we need to automate with inserters going into these boilers. And I have no idea if this is an efficient setup. These boilers can probably handle more steam engines. What we can do is we can place more steam engines down along the line and see how much steam on the right hand side there they have in them. If it's all almost 200, then they'll be fine. When it starts to drop, then need to give them some. Let's put some keeping my wood stocks up as I go past. Okay, get some more electric mining drills. I know more. And we're for sure going to need more transport belt. What we can actually do is get a bit of iron plate going by hand delivering them. Furnaces. There we go. So what we can do here now is place those badly. Let's place them again. We can just make temporary, oh man, one short. Temporary slow manufacture process, and what we need to do is we need to make some iron gear wheels which take in iron and the gear wheels, and we need to produce some transport belt, and this will which takes in iron and gear wheels. We just need some more belts to place here to get the iron going, then we'll have everything output into a chest for us. And at the moment it's just putting it onto the floor. Now it has already on the floor. Let's research turrets. I know we can't research turrets. We're waiting for the wooden chest. Then, you know what? Put backs on. That is always the way. You don't want to produce a huge amount of belt. Let's go for that 100 belt. Might be too. No, it's going to be... What am I talking about? I have like 100 per stack. That's like 1,000 belt. That'll be more than... And we'll sink some iron into that. But we're going to need it. So, right. Means I can forget about pocket crafting it for a little bit. Okay, so... What do we need now? Yes, we need to automatically mine some coal. So, let's make our lives easy again. coal automatically. Of course, these are going to be in the way. We can get rid of them eventually. Okay. So we'll belt this coal up here. Directly into there. That will feed coal into the system there. So another thing we should do before we forget is use a splitter and some of that belt that we're making. To make, going to use a lot of belt to get the coal down there. Well, we'll need it. How far is the coal away from down here? Almost. Well, it's a shorter distance, but I don't want to. I'd rather like wall this bit off here for safety, and then use that coal later. I think another patch of coal here. Okay, 388, 592. Well, hopefully we won't get through this coal very fast. Okay, so this belt will be to bring our coal in. Essentially going to use all the belt we have here. Correct. You can always alter where it's going. See, just in case it's in the way or something later on. So our coal is backing up, which is useful. Coal backs up. Our splitter here to rundle off. There's all my. Now, where are we going? Coming up here. I think I fancy running it along with this. These electricity pylons. Again, it's not going to be enough. This is why we're automatically making. And pick it up. You don't have to off that. Run out of iron. Again, 35 is not going to be enough, but shift spacebar trick directly on that. Down from almost. Okay. Go and plug some more research. In fact, I'm going to bring this up with me. Unnecessary that it's down here. I will leave down here so I can off power. Use. There we go. That will start loading some coal into these first 4 boilers, which fingers crossed will be able to supply all of it. Okay. Pick up more of this transport belt. That's a nice good amount of it. And to be honest, we don't need these anymore. Got a good amount of iron coming into our possession from that smelting stack that we've made. Make sure we have enough fuel. Yes, as you can see, copper's backing up inventory a little bit. Just going to drop this lab down somewhere convenient, and that can just search away whilst we are getting stuff going. Let's drop some lights around the place. I don't like it. Bit in the There we go. And place some along there. Brighten up the way. Otherwise we have this silly little torch. And boom. There we go. Two spaces in. Yeah. Ooh. Accidentally clicked some stuff there. There we go. So steel, electronics is bullet damage. I mean, steel is necessary, right? Cost 50 research. 50, 30, 50, 30. Do the 31. We don't have enough search for it, but who cares? Okay. Got some lighting down here. Pole's about to hit. Very good. You'll have to build even more. That's the most important thing. Being able to see what you're doing. Very good. Loading up that coal. That will also back up eventually. Okay, so what do we need? We need automatic science production. So science pack 1's for copper plate and iron gear wheels. So let's, in fact, not jump the gun. Let's get automatic copper plate production first. So we do a little thing there, then we can run this across to our next one. Same format here. What we need, lots more insert. We need iron, so I'm gonna run up here, grabbing iron. These have lots of iron. Many stacks. Let's pop 2 more electric mining drills on here. Make sure we have enough iron coming. Let's just check that we have enough electricity. We're well within our production. These 5 steam engines. We'll have to build more eventually. What's using the most? The mining drills using the most. The radar coming swiftly. Very good. We'll just keep an eye on that. Make sure that we're not expanding too fast for our means. So we shall make some more smelting stacks. And there. And pocket craft some inserters. We need those. Pick up some more belts. Goodbye, machinery. Oh, that one is sneakily in the way, but we can. I'm gonna put them. Lock them to my taskbar really, but a bit lazy. Just discovered a problem in that the way I've set this up, there's not enough space to bring in a copper belt down here to input here. So what we might do, if we're going to bring the copper initially in from up here, going to bring it down there, past the iron, back in here. We can just belt the iron round and underground belt it into. Let's just do that now. Trouble, we can reuse that belt that's already placed. a little bit more clever about. Belt this way. The way I've left it, any excess iron will be siphoned off into the system anyway. We need more inserters. That chap there. Okay. Now, that'll be all we need. Coal's going around that way. Oh man. Terrible. Forgot my own system. Need an underground belt there. Bring it round. Place it there. Then the coal goes on the inside of the belt. Let's have to pick up this coal from the outside here. There we go. So, let's go and bring some power lines up here in a nice way. Let's retrieve that. Get some electric mining drills, 6 of them, getting us some copper ore. So whilst those electric mining drills build, I shall run the belt to the place that we want. How are we doing? Mining drills, they are building now. So I'm gonna make easy for ourselves, not making it humongously perfect. There are probably ways to get better yield off this small patch, but initially I know I'm going to use it all. And I'd rather it be easy on the eye and on the mind. So, copper's coming in. We can put our inserters down to move our goods around. Cool. And now we have automatic smelting of our copper. Very good. And I think at that point, we'll leave it there for episode 3. We've got automatic mining of copper ore and iron ore into smelting stacks. And the next thing to do will be to make sure that all the things that we want to research are being researched automatically, which will require us making more labs. We can make a bank of assembling machines building science pack 1s, copper plate and iron gear wheels, and then we can have a look at trying to figure out some ratios. And thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.